Hello there, my friends. How is everyone today? Say hello in the comments if you're here. Today, I want to talk about judging others. Judging others is about forming opinions about someone's qualities based on their appearance, actions, or choices. Now, we've all found ourselves passing judgment on others at one time or another. I know I have, and acknowledging this is a step towards personal growth. Are you quick to judge when you come across someone who seems different? Remember, never judge a book by its cover? If you've never heard of that, Britannica.com explains that you shouldn't judge someone or something based only on what you see on the outside or only on what you perceive without knowing the full situation. It means that the outward appearance of something is not an indication of its value or worth. Never judge a book by its cover reminds us about the importance of looking beyond appearances. It's a reminder, sometimes overlooked, when we find ourselves inclined to pass judgment on others who differ from us. Rushing to form judgments about others often leads to increased anxiety and stress within ourselves. As Earl Nightingale said, when you judge another, you do not define them, you define yourself. We often judge when people do things differently than we do, and perhaps it's based on our upbringing, or maybe it's our belief that our way is right. Now, imagine this situation. Let's say you attend a gathering and notice someone sitting quietly alone. Perhaps you're tempted to judge by assuming they're unfriendly or unsociable. Well, what if that's not the case? They could be shy, dislike small talk, or feel anxious in groups. Instead of rushing to judge, why not choose observation over forming opinions? You could even take it a step further and ask them how their day is going. Let's explore another situation. One day you decide to visit a friend, and when you arrive, their home seems a bit cluttered. Now, it's easy to assume they don't place a high emphasis on neatness, but opting for observation over judgment allows us to become curious. Perhaps they have a fear of scarcity, or maybe they're dealing with past trauma or loss, or they could be going through a challenging time. By choosing observation over judgment, we open the door to understanding other people's experiences. People show up as they are regardless of our approval. I encourage you to cultivate awareness the next time you find yourself inclined to pass quick judgments on other people. It's important to remember to pause and consider why they might be showing up or acting differently than you would. You actually can make a conscious choice to foster understanding and curiosity through observation instead of being quick to judge. For more on judgment versus observation situations, visit focusyourtime.com/judging others. Sometimes we judge without meaning to because of what we're used to. As Do Zantamata states, through judging, we separate. Through understanding, we grow. When we're affected by how others show up, it's stressful. That's why it's crucial to pay attention to our thoughts, especially in new situations. When you see or meet someone who is not like you, picture what it's like to be in their shoes. Here are 3 steps you could practice when encountering someone who differs from your expectations. First, observe. Observing is neutral. It involves noticing what's happening without immediately attaching value judgments. Next, curiosity comes into play because it's the desire to explore, understand, and learn more. And if you have an opportunity, ask questions rather than making assumptions. The last step is acceptance, which is closely tied to both observation and curiosity. It involves acknowledging reality without trying to change it and allows you to move beyond judgment and to explore with an open heart and mind. Observation opens doors, curiosity drives exploration, and acceptance fosters a non-judgmental perspective, leading to personal growth and better relationships. In your connections with others, Be aware of the thoughts and observe without quickly judging. Zen Habits says that the next time you see a person whom you might be inclined to judge, ask these questions. How can you help? Or what does this person need? Sometimes they just need someone to listen, someone to be a friend, someone to not judge, someone to accept them. Sometimes they need more advice, a guide, or a hug. It goes on to say, but you can't help them from a place of judgment. Only when you let go of the judgment that has arisen and come to a place of acceptance and curiosity and empathy can you really help. And incidentally, you'll be a lot happier in the process. Great words. So let's face it, as humans, we're all guilty of judging others. And the good news is that by pausing to observe before passing judgment, we enhance well-being and foster understanding, improving connections and strengthening our sense of self. To read A Mindful Approach to Avoid Judging Others, visit focusyourtime.com/judging others. All right, that's all I've got today. Please leave comments if something resonated with you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe, be kind, and I'll see you next time. Bye.